Happy New Year's Eve, TMZ Sports family. What is up? Lucas Whitman, Luca Griego, and not Dylan Berry.
Not Dylan Thrill quite yet.
He's not standing off camera at all.
He's not even here.
It is Wednesday, December 31st, and we are going to end 2025 on an amazing note. We have an action-packed show for you today. Tons to talk about, and I'm sure maybe dance for you too, based on Luca's little teaser there. But going to kick things off with some more issues for the New England Patriots. We talked at length on Tuesday about Stephon Diggs and the issues that he is facing and the allegations. Well, there's another player, Christian Barmore, who is now also being charged with some serious allegations. So we're going to break that one down. We're going to bring in Danny King for that one. And then what else do we got there, Luca?
Well, you know, New Year's Eve, I feel like this is the time to reminisce on things, right?
Of course.
And I feel like one of the people that we've talked about the most this year, NFL star Travis Kelce.
Who?
Travis Kelce, have you heard of him?
Mm-mm.
Dating, engaged to Taylor Swift.
Who's that?
You know, guys, you might not know about those guys. We don't really talk about them that often.
I read books.
He reads books. Shout out books. But his finale, the final game potentially of his Hall of Fame career coming up. We're gonna get more into that, the game, breaking it down, the implications of his last game, how that could affect the league, how that could affect Patrick Mahomes, how that could affect everything.
Wow.
Could change the league.
Dang.
Legend.
The legend, Travis Kelce.
Legend.
And then last but not least, not least at all, because there's so much more we're going to talk about. I told you guys that. But MJ versus LeBron, we all
And
know.
Kyle Kuzma.
Everyone is in agreement that LeBron James is the basketball GOAT. There's no need to talk about it, but Rich Paul did anyway. He actually spoke about a lot of things regarding MJ, LeBron, and Kobe. And one thing that he said regarding MJ had a lot of people talking, but Rich Paul is clearing the air to TMZ Sports because he loves us that much.
He does.
Actually, maybe he might be indifferent, but I'm going to assume that he's
a close friend.
Yeah, friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of the show. Just like Deion Sanders, Coach Prime.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
Rich Paul, follow us on
Legend.
Instagram.
Yeah,
follow
please,
us on
Rich Paul,
Instagram.
please.
Join the show
We're almost at
sometime.
30K.
Richie P. 30K. Dude, we had 0 months ago.
2 months ago we had 0. We're at 30. We'll be at 30,000 by next week.
Luca, the
Pretty exciting stuff.
legend.
Legend.
Social media legend.
Legend.
Did you guys make that up, or is that from something?
We just started saying it one day. Perhaps it was from something else, but we don't. When did we? Oh, we were talking about North Brunswick legends. Just going down the list because Babcock has been dying to get on the Wikipedia page of notable North Brunswick alums, and I think he.
Well, he was on there, right? And then he got taken off.
Someone very close to Babcock, I will not say who, edited the
Thrill.
Wikipedia page to include Babcock, and hours later, they always take him down.
Guys, I don't even know if you guys
he-
even remember what our glorious leader looks like. Our fearless leader, Michael J. Babcock, you know?
What is the J for?
Is it James?
James.
Michael James? Yeah, Michael James. Michael J. MJ.
Yeah.
The real GOAT debate, MJ, and Michael J. You know?
I think there's one debate about who is the true Mike Babcock. That has been
another
settled
Mike Babcock?
a long time ago. Yeah, NHL coach.
Really?
Legend. He really is a legendary coach. But Michael J. Babcock takes the cake, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And it's not just because he's my boss, and he might be watching.
And he has stunning hair.
He would take cake, though.
He would take cake?
You say he takes the cake. He would take cake, right?
Oh, look
I
at him
don't
right
know.
there. Look
I
at
don't
that
think
legend.
I don't know if Babcock's a cake guy. You know, he
it looks like he could
has
fit a
those
cake in
weird
there.
things that he's not into. Huh?
Babcock's not a cake guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Babcock.
If he's not a cake guy,
Oh,
Shaq.
Is
Babcock
Danny
probably
like,
looks
oh, he is definitely a cake guy?
That's some fire over there from Danny.
Them's fight
What is
words.
up, chat? What is up, Doree and I,
What are
Stuart,
we all-
Draga Pro, Samantha,
What is everyone's
Broken
New Year's
BB,
resolution?
Brianne, Craig Gordon, Clover.
only one.
Happy New Year's Eve to all of you lovely people. Thank you for making the show amazing.
I have like 1 billion New Year's resolutions. Are you kidding
But
me?
if you have to whittle it down to like 3.
Um,
And no stereotypical ones.
so nothing about like staying active every single day.
Yes, that works. Yeah, you can do that.
Um,
I'll let it slide. Read books? Do you have like, like a book
Oh.
a month?
I will finish a book in 2026.
A book.
This is one book.
Wow.
You know, my
No,
girlfriend, she got a Kindle, and that's kind of cool. Like, I would read on a little Kindle.
I read a bunch of books. I read probably a book a month, but that's not a bunch. I have a friend who read a book a week this past year.
But get a life.
I read so many books, I never finished them. The last book I ever finished was a book that Harvey loaned to me, and I forgot that he forgot that I had it. And one day he's like, hey, you better finish that book. I hadn't even started yet. And it's like close to 400 pages. And so every day until I gave it back in, he was like, where's my book? Where's my book? And I was like, dude, I'm almost done. You know, I'm just like.
He's a big reader.
Soaking it all in.
But I feel like we read so much every day. It's like still strengthening those reading muscles, you know?
I did feel really bad, and I felt like so embarrassed because it was like a signed copy from the author, who was a very good friend of Harvey's.
Oh.
So it was like a prized possession of his, and it's not like I was doing anything like wrong with it. Like I was taking good care of it.
Using it as like a coaster?
I wasn't reading it though, and you know I understand why he was like on me about it. He's like, dude, give me my thing back.
See, I think I like the aesthetic of books, but like, will I read one? Probably not.
A bookcase is amazing.
Oh, I love a good bookcase.
Yeah,
Bookcase.
just looking at
What about
it.
a digital bookcase? What if you got a Kindle and you're like, hey, you guys want to see my bookcase?
You're just
I'm saying,
swiping through.
bro,
like,
they're
check
cool,
it out.
bro. So my girlfriend got one when we flew back here from New Mexico. She was just on there reading, turns off, it puts the cover of the book on the Kindle when it's off. And I'm like, I don't know how that works. Somebody explain that. Science.
Technology,
sick flex. You got a girlfriend.
Great. Hey,
Flexing on all
resolution?
of us, bro.
Resolution?
Oh, resolution? I'm gonna.
Girlfriend resolution?
Oh, that is putting someone on the spot.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you brought up his girlfriend.
We'll see.
You're like, good for you.
We'll see. Hey, man.
Put it in chat.
No, I welcome all the good vibes into 2026. I think 2025 was my best year.
There you go.
Whoa.
And that's not to say nothing bad happened. I think it all just like
The ebbs and
depends on
flows.
how you handle
Yeah.
struggles or challenges. And I think this year, especially, it was one of those where no matter what happened, it's like
Bounce
you
back.
live to see another day.
Did you get
Absolutely.
Smokey this year?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh, became a father. You became a father.
Yeah,
too.
and like,
that's
how
gonna
can you
be-
top that? Like,
Yeah.
that
I think
guy.
for any of my like
What are
resolutions,
you
I'm gonna start
laughing
on the
about,
second.
Danny? Just being an absolute hater.
Peanut gallery, Danny
God.
over there. It's like,
I'm just like
Loser.
speaking from the heart here, and Danny's like,
Dummy.
he's doubting everything we're saying over
Dude,
here.
my dad made a good point. He's like, everybody starts their New Year's resolution on the 1st. And he's like, my dad went sober, I think it was like 3 years ago, on the 2nd. He's like, I didn't stop drinking on the 1st. He's like,
Because usually
he's
the first is after midnight. You're kind of still.
well,
going.
not even that. He was just like, everybody has to start on the 1st. Everybody's like, I'm going to start my New Year's resolution on January 1st. Start on the 2nd. Be different. That's what I'm going to do. Start on the 2nd, guys. All right.
I mean,
That's my case. That's all I got to say.
my dry January is like also a February, March, April, May, June, July.
But you could be dry of something
Oh,
else.
I am doing a dry January.
dry like from social media. Or,
Can't do it.
Yeah, no, it's hard. It's
Work.
hard with our job.
Yeah, I literally can't.
It'd be nice.
That's all I do.
What should I give up? What's something?
I don't think it needs to be
Tims.
giving up
Give
something.
up the Tim.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So in 2020, I'm going into 2026. No Tims. So that means someone's got to buy these things off of me because they've
Guys,
just
we're
been
giving
collecting
them away
dust.
at the end of the show.
What will happen
for
first?
free, entirely for free, giving away the Tims.
Will Wid read a book first, or will he sell the Tims?
Oh,
Oh.
I will
Which
probably
will
read
happen?
That
5
is a
books
great
before
debate.
the Tims come.
The Tims are just a
know.
part of the set now. Like you got to bring the Tims over to the new set,
Yeah, that's true.
so that way because
Can we
that's
get
a
like a rack that we can like hang them off so they're
Oh, I
like
like
sitting
that.
in the back corner?
well. Actually, speaking of shoes, where's the Pooey shoey at?
Oh yeah, where is it?
Where'd that go?
Danny, where is it?
Where's the shoey? Where's the trophy at?
Oh.
They get taken away? What the? Who took away the shoey? The shoey shoe?
Maybe Steve was like, I want to
what a
wear it
shame.
again.
Man.
Oh, but we always have that video though.
Yeah, we'll always have that video. Legendary video. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Look at that.
It's insane that
Oh, look at
we
that, guys.
cannot
You got a
move
fresh
past
haircut.
this.
You got
Yeah.
a fresh haircut.
Yeah,
like,
good
right before
fade.
it. That's
Yeah.
good. That's always
Looking good. Damn, shaved too. You look nice, man. Like Travis Kelce.
Motion.
Motion. No, not anymore. Negative motion anymore.
Travis Kelce still has motion. I will
he's
go
got
on
zero
record
motion.
and say Travis Kelce
No,
has
that
motion.
dude's got zero motion. I can't even lie. Dude, that picture of him and Taylor Swift, that's a man. That's a motionless man.
That's not true.
Motionless.
I mean,
So flow means no motion?
So wait, let me
I don't even know if
see.
that was like a little, like-
The Chiefs are going to Vegas this weekend, right? He doesn't go. Is it Crazy Horse that he had the shirt?
He loves Crazy Horse.
Will he go? Do you think he's been since he's been with Taylor?
Absolutely not.
Ah, nice.
No way.
Okay,
Yep.
wingman, nice. Yeah, but like, does he pop in, say hi? They're like, oh, we got your chair,
we
your
miss
table
you.
ready. Yeah.
He's on the phone with Tay, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're all just gonna like go to Bible study and call it a night."
Study. Yeah.
We're going to bed right now in a little bit,
She's like,
guys.
wait,
We're
I love
wrapping up the night.
horses. Where are you going?
Go to the Golden Nugget. That's the spot.
That'll be, hey, Golden Nugget.
Shout out Golden
Vegas
Nugget.
spots.
Or no, I think my trip to
Whiskey
my
Pete's right on
school
the
did a
way.
senior
Prima
Vegas trip
Donna.
where you could buy like a package through like a company where you get a hotel, like drink tickets, like at like clubs or
I always
whatever,
wonder if
for like $500, and everybody at like LMU goes and does it. And that like trip took years off my life. I think that was just it was awful. I mean, it was great, but it took me like weeks to recover.
Danny was just in Vegas.
You were?
I was just in Vegas.
Yeah,
Did you do
how
any,
was
did you
Allegiant,
throw any
dude?
chips down?
I would love to go to Allegiant.
I didn't, but I went to the Backstreet Boys concert
Ooh.
at the Sphere. That
Oh,
was,
go.
I could,
was that Sunday night when you were supposed to be at work on Monday?
no, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You went to Backstreet Boys, dude?
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
I said I was going to go. It was sick. I can't
Danny's
see a
had a
concert
good
anywhere else.
2025 as
other than
well.
the
Everyone
Sphere.
has gone except for me, and I'm
Danny
like the
went to
boy
how
band
many
guy.
stadiums? How many sports stadiums this year? 25?
I went to Mets, Allegiant, Dodgers, Foxborough, San Francisco for the Giants,
Ireland.
Ireland, went to Cork.
Oh, that's
Jeez.
Ireland.
You hopped the pond, and you're
Yeah,
like,
Hop the Pond, forgot that
Just
one.
Ireland.
I hit a few decent
Okay.
stadiums this year.
There you go.
So far.
My New Year's resolution is I'm going to do more trips, whether that is
Oh,
like
that's a
weekend
good one.
getaways, maybe international. Who knows?
Whoa, nice.
Take some time off.
Mr. Worldwide Wid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worldwide Wid.
Worldwide Wid. Worldwide.
Go up the
Prestige
coast, go down the
worldwide.
coast. Who knows?
Ooh, Jen in the chat,
Where
Mr.
in the
Pooey
world
Shooey. Yeah, guys, a lot of good memories this year.
And we're leaving that in
Nice,
2025.
dude. Smash that
Gonna make
like
some
button.
more amazing memories in
Guys,
2026.
everybody hit an RIP Pooey Shooey in the chat. Left in 2025.
Where is it, Danny?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? I don't know where it is.
God.
That's actually.
That's like kind of a tragedy, actually. That was a
We
relic.
might have to check the cameras.
Yeah, we might actually, cameras. Oh,
Cameras are everywhere.
Full blown.
Charles has a lot of books. He had a lot of books.
Charles, are you a reader? Yeah.
And then they became dog food.
Good.
Middle of what's his name? Dude.
Big
Oh, yes.
Lebowski? The dude?
The dude? Yeah, it's a good movie.
Jeff Bridges? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't think of his name.
Charles, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Be
Yes.
nicer.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what's here?
Oh, I'm not sharing that.
You're not gonna share?
Hang out with Wid.
But you are a resolutions guy. Like you will.
Yeah,
you
you-
will set
you-
some goals for yourself.
I'm not typically, but I.
Do you have like? Can you name one?
Well, I'll tell you this one.
Okay.
It's related to a podcast I do. It's called Get to the
Besties
Hook.
podcast?
Get to the hook.
Get to the Hook, which check it out. It's all about the music world and some trivia we do, but really it's just about some great facts about great artists that you just never knew.
From two
Trying to get to-
passionate, knowledable music
Very
fans.
passionate, knowledgeable music.
These
Trying to
podcasts
get,
wherever you can
Here's
stream podcasts.
where
Your resolution is
my-
to get 10 listeners?
My resolution is.
Oh
Resolution
Oh my god.
is to
Wow. Off the top rope.
kick Lucas in the nuts.
no. Yes.
Oh wow.
That's my resolution.
Let's get
You
started.
can start that right now.
We can
Right
get
now.
started.
Yeah, we get that started right now.
That'd be the clip that could send us.
No, I want to listen to some more
K-pop.
new music,
Okay.
possibly K-pop.
Okay.
I can send you a playlist right now.
No.
What?
But here's the thing.
Okay.
The key is I'm not just going to listen to whatever playlist you send me. It's got to be vinyl.
Whoa.
It's got to be vinyl.
So every month,
Bougie.
I will find a new artist, a modern, current artist, and I will buy some vinyl and I will listen to it and explore new music. Because I realized this year that my music is just getting older and older.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm getting older, but
yeah.
I just keep listening to the same stuff because I like it. But yeah, I realize I might
Expand
be
your
missing out.
horizons a
Eric
little
has taught me, because he knows a lot of
Dude, yeah.
modern music, and he's taught me that there's some good stuff out there to listen to.
You got a
Like
good
Yeet?
record player setup?
I do.
See, I feel like I've gone the opposite way, where it's like instead of going to new music, I've just gotten like older music, like
Yeah,
not
good.
older, but
Charles, can I gift you a vinyl of the Stray Kids' fourth album called Karma
How old is it? What year did it come out?
this past year?
Oh, that's
I think
new.
that's pretty
dude,
young.
that's a vinyl.
right.
really new.
That kind of fits all the criteria right there.
It's a Target exclusive.
He doesn't know
Target
a word
exclusive.
you said.
I'm keeping the photo cards though.
You can't have those. As much as you want them, you
Stray
can't have
Kids,
them.
I got some amazing photo cards. You want to see them?
No.
Me and my 10 listeners will be over here.
Dude, that was a joke,
That was
okay?
a crazy-
No, that hurt.
Crazy joke,
No, that
dude.
hurt.
Guys, speaking of
crazy.
podcasts, though, the Besties podcast, me and Charles, is going to be starting in the new year as well. Make sure to tune in. It's gonna be really good.
The Zesties. The Zesty Besties.
Zesties.
Zesty Besties.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a good one, guys. You're gonna have to tune in.
Oh, man.
Speaking of, you know who I just started listening to a lot more of? Some Billy Idol. Listen to a lot of Billy Idol.
I thought you said
recently.
Billie Eilish.
Random.
Yeah.
Interesting. You thought he was gonna say Eilish, right?
Yeah, I did
No,
too. I
not
was like,
Billy
Billie
Idol.
Eilish.
Billy
Yeah.
Idol. You know,
Interesting.
really
Billy
good.
Idol.
We listened
Anyway,
to Billie
I don't
Eilish
watch
in the bathroom every day.
Get to the Hook podcast, and also
Get to the book.
also the Zesty Besties.
Genuine
Besties.
question though. Were you around for records like when they were?
Yeah.
Or like as tapes more?
Yeah, it was like
The first music I owned was vinyl.
Okay.
Like
Hmm.
that's,
8-track guy is what Steve's saying.
I was not an 8-track guy. No, I never owned a single 8-track. But yeah, LPs, and then made my own cassettes, and then bought cassettes. But
How old were you when like cassettes?
when what?
Like cassettes came like.
Well, they existed.
They'd exist already.
Yeah,
I don't even know like when cassettes came out. It's like a.
I was in.
I had several cassettes.
10th grade
Really?
when
Yeah.
the CDs came out.
I got a Savage Garden
Guys,
on cassette. I
you wanna-
got Hanson, Middle of Nowhere. Oh my gosh.
Guys, I was around when Apple Music still charged you for songs. There was no streaming services, guys.
All right.
It's called iTunes.
Hell,
You had iTunes. That was
And
iTunes.
yeah, iTunes. Guys, I used to have to buy my songs for 99 cents. Can you
You
believe
probably
that?
don't even know LimeWire. Not that
LimeWire?
I
No, I
know.
know what LimeWire. I've never used it.
You know the
but-
history
Yeah, I
of
know
it.
the history of LimeWire.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, guys, pretty old.
My
Pretty old
first
school
car
stuff.
had a tape player in it.
Really?
But like at that point, they had the tape players with the auxiliary thing.
That's-
so it's a tape, but you
My
could
first
just
car
plug it
had
into
that.
an iPod or whatever.
No, I'm telling you, going
everything.
from my first car, I had an old like 2005 Jeep was my first car,
Gee, nice.
and I saved up like for work for it. It was awesome, but it had a little cassette player with a little dongle out of it to like play your stuff. And it was pretty sick.
Yeah. My first car was a Ford Escort.
Ford Escort.
hey, yeah, we have that in common.
Yeah. I think it was a 2000.
Oh, there
It
you
was
go.
black.
Good model right there.
It was
Good
funny
build.
looking.
It's funny. That's kind of how I feel.
right, you
My Jeep
guys
was like
ready to
awkward. Like the
talk
wheels were kind of
Patriots?
small, and it was
Yeah,
like.
how do we wanna
like
break
a
this down,
two-door.
Steve?
Dude, now that I got like my new car, I feel like I'm like in a
This'll be
spaceship.
Danny,
Like,
do the obviously the Barmore news is what's
wish-
the news on
what's
the
the first
heels
one?
of Diggs, and then we'll hear from Mike Vrabel.
Okay, so I will
Vrabel.
intro it, toss to Danny on the Barmore
Yeah, Danny can
information,
give you all the Barmore
and I'll say,
info.
okay, well, what's going on with the Patriots organization right now?
Exactly.
Mike Vrabel spoke just a couple
Mike
hours ago.
Vrabel.
Danny, how you doing,
Where
man?
is the?
Good.
Are the vibes high?
Oh, always high.
What are you doing tonight?
Probably just going to a friend's house. It's raining outside.
So?
I'm not going to go out while it's raining. Also, kind of New Year's doesn't really hit the same out here as it does in New York. I can't lie.
You're spoiled.
It feels like a bigger deal in New York than it
It's
does
like back
out
in my
here.
day, we watched the ball drop in person,
Oh yeah, no. New York or nowhere.
wearing adult diapers.
Oh yeah, no. I'll never be like that.
My brother, he lived in NYC for, they're up 14? Yeah. Ooh. Don't forget that the Cavs are playing right now. Now, do not take your eyes off of this stream,
You guys can dual screen.
but my Cavs are playing against Dylan's Suns right now. And
I don't have any sons.
Go on.
the Phoenix
Get to the
Suns.
segment.
Okay, yeah. TMZ Sports. Wednesday. Welcome to TMZ Sports. Lucas Widman and Danny King here. Just one day after the surprising charges presented against Stephon Diggs, the New England Patriots are facing another issue regarding one of its star players, this time with defensive standout Christian Barmore. Danny, you've been working on this story all morning. What is going on with him?
Yeah, so it all stems from an incident that occurred on August 8th in Mansfield, Massachusetts. A woman went to police a few days later and alleged that Barmore became angry with her after they had a disagreement about the temperature of the AC unit in their bedroom, and then later about food that Barmore claimed that was his. The woman then decided she was going to leave the apartment and wanted to separate herself from the situation. And then as she called her mother, Barmore then grabbed the phone and disconnected the call from the woman and her mother. The woman then claimed that Barmore grabbed her in the shirt area right above the neck area and started holding her. She then told cops that Barmore eventually let her go. She rushed to grab their child and called her mother. Barmore then called his mother, who was attempting to calm her down. She eventually called a car service that the Patriots would provide to players, and then an hour later, she was out of the area and went down to Delaware. Cops asked why she didn't come sooner to them, because they're like, you had the situation August 8th, it's August 25th, why are you coming now? She told officers that based on Barmore being an NFL athlete and some of the people around her, she was nervous of retaliation in some way or form. But then on September 9th, she decided to go forward with charges, and then December 16th, charges were officially filed in the case.
And Danny, this is one day after Diggs was charged with felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery. So this is not what the New England Patriots ever want in their locker room, but especially toward the end of the season. This is week 18. They are going up against the Miami Dolphins in just a matter of days. And Coach Mike Vrabel met with the media on Wednesday to discuss this, and he was asked all about it.
These are allegations, like you mentioned in your question. It's things that we have to handle, and every day that there's distractions. Some are smaller than others, and I'm confident that we'll focus on the Dolphins, and those two individuals that you mentioned will be able to handle the ongoing legal process.
It's outside the locker room. Like, do you handle it with it being team discipline as far as you're concerned?
Oh, again, there's ongoing legal matter, and these again are allegations, and we've made a statement. We've taken the allegations very seriously, and what comes of that, I think then we'll have another discussion. But I don't think we have to jump to any sort of conclusions right now, and let the process take its toll.
A lot of statements that was released yesterday about Diggs in relation to the Diggs situation. It says we support Stephon. What does that mean?
That everybody that we care about and that we have been close to for a while, that we support, and we do. And we understand that there's allegations, but we also want to support each and every player and each and every coach and each and every staff member.
So here's the thing about what Vrabel said. I mean, when this Patriots statement came out on Tuesday, a lot of people were raising their eyebrows at it because it sounded so, they say, yes, we support Stephon, but that came right after he said he absolutely denies these allegations, categorically denies these allegations. So it sounded like they were co-signing Diggs' side of the story, but Vrabel is now making it sound like, look, we are going to support him until we know for certain whether he is being found guilty of any of this. So essentially what the Patriots are doing is they are going to let the legal process play out, and they are going to follow the NFL's policy on this, and they're not going to do anything extra or other measures until they absolutely have to. So in regards to the Week 18 matchup against the Dolphins, everything is going to go according to plan. He said both Barmore and Diggs will be available to play, and we'll see where the rest of this goes legally.
Cool, that works.
Yeah? Long enough? Danny King.
DK.
Always try.
Legend.
By the way,
That
it's
is
not
legit.
Stephon Diggs related, but Trayvon Diggs got picked up by the Packers.
Breaking news. Trayvon Diggs
It's a Packer.
to the Packers.
Crazy.
Wow.
Another Dallas Cowboy.
In the crowd.
Wow,
went
yeah, him
wild.
and Micah going like, what up?
7-Eleven.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
While Micah's in a boot.
Maybe he's got
Yeah,
a...
that's true, I guess.
Not a boot,
One
he's
day
got a
we don't
cast.
have our Packer.
I know.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Packer
Packer's
backer.
gone.
Get him on the horn.
Get him on the horn.
Dylan, do you need notes for anything? I have 2 sets of notes here.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a peek.
What are we talking about?
What are we
Travis
talking
Kelce?
Well, yeah, it'll be the both of them here next one anyway. So we'll just
Kill
go.
Trav.
We'll do Travis
Luca
Kelce.
gets no notes.
So
I get no
Lucas,
notes?
Travis Kelce's down you're going to toss to is him addressing his last game, addressing their last game. He doesn't really specify his last game, but clearly you could take what you make of
Wait,
it. And
say all this again, Steve. I'm sorry.
the sound from the show from New Heights is going to be Jason asking Travis about this Week 18. Doesn't ask him at all about it being his last game, but that's what your conversation could be. Does that sound like someone who plans on playing past Sunday?
Cool. Moving on. We're starting with the sound? Okay. All right, moving right along. The Kansas City Chiefs are out of the playoffs, but they still have to play games. And it's Week 18. They're going up against the Las Vegas Raiders, and it will be Travis Kelce's last game of the season, at the very least.
Very least.
And Travis talked about it on the New Heights podcast that dropped on Wednesday, just hours ago, when Jason asked him about the matchup. And, we're going to dissect it after we listen to it.
One more game left in this season, and you're headed to Vegas. What is how are we feeling heading into this one?
It's Vegas, man. It's Raiders week, man. It's always no matter what the score is. Obviously, two teams where we know our season ends after this Sunday, and you're just playing for the love of the game and the honor of wearing the Chiefs helmet in a fierce rivalry, man. And I know we've already beat them once. We gave them a goose egg, and they're going to be ready for this one. They're going to be excited for this one, and I know Pete Carroll is going to have those guys fired up and ready to rock and roll, knowing how motivating he is. And they're at home where they're comfortable. And I'm excited to go out to Vegas and finish this year off.
Okay, gentlemen, what do we think here? Personally, him making the comment about being an honor to wear the Chiefs helmet, that has me going one way, toward retirement. But then, he just says it's great to go to Vegas. He kind of downplays it.
Yeah.
It's another game in the season. We beat them before, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this personally. I do think this is the end of Travis Kelce's career as a professional football player. But what do you guys make of this?
I think he's looking lifeless in this video. I mean, he hasn't played non-competitive football like this in a long time. And usually, you go play the Raiders. That's a tune-up game. Usually, it's getting this would be everyone's sitting. We're getting ready for the playoffs. He sounds like he's forcing himself to say these words that we get to put on the helmet and play for the team in a great rivalry. It's like, dude,
It's not a great rivalry.
I mean, he's saying the right things, but I can see in his eyes he wishes that they were competitive right now. He was competitive. He was younger. All that stuff. Luca, what do you think?
I mean, I'm sure he can't even remember the last time that playing the Raiders, they were on the same playing ground, right? You just said it, you said it perfectly. It's like a tune-up game most times, getting ready right before the season ends to go into the playoffs and probably go compete for Super Bowls. I can't even remember the last time that the Raiders were competitive like that. And I think you can analyze it as much as you want. I think as time has gone on, I actually think he is going to play next year because you don't want to go out. You're right. He looks sad, lifeless. I mean, Mahomes will be back at some point next season. You just got to stay strong for 3 or 4 games to start the year. And then, the roster isn't that much different from a team that was competing for Super Bowls too long ago, right? So I think he's going to play another year. I don't think this is the end for him.
The thing is, guys, he keeps talking about, especially once they were eliminated from contention, the life was drained out of him whenever he was talking about the Chiefs. But he did talk about how it was an honor no matter what to suit up in an NFL game. But, dude, live to see another day. The thing is, the Chiefs have been great and they have been dominant, but there are so many athletes who are in your position every single year. Be sad about it once it happens, but move on. Get a little emphasis here, excitement,
but not
some
all these
vibes.
guys are like Travis Kelce, Travis Kelce is a legend, man. He's going to be in the legend. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. These type of guys, they want a farewell tour, right? They want it to be the last season where they end up on top, or at least competing at the top,
And I don't know if that's going to be 2026, and I highly doubt we're going to be talking about him going into the 2027 season. But who knows? It's Travis Kelce, and it's ultimately his decision. We'll see what happens, but best of luck to him, Week 18.
Yeah.
I think
it's just I bet if we compared him talking about this Raiders matchup to a Week 12 competitive matchup, different tone of voice.
Sure.
It just felt like he was just.
Regardless, he knows that
it's awesome. It's great. It just sounded like a podium.
He knows that this is the first time that they're both those teams. It's a dud bowl, right? There's nothing. It means nothing. It's what are you? You're playing with Geno Smith's corpse out there, and then whoever the third string quarterback is for the.
Yeah,
for
dude, he sounds spoiled.
With Kelce, do you let the younger guys play now too? This would be unless people are getting incentives. I imagine They'll be giving other guys
Yeah.
a shot.
You know what this kind of reminds me of?
He also probably has contract incentives, though. That would probably they want to give him,
Yeah.
You know, like earlier in the season when the Eagles lost like their second game, and you were like treating it like it was the end of the world. You know, like just
I have no
maybe try a
regrets.
different like perspective.
I got no
you know,
regrets.
like think about the other
see, you don't need
side
those
of the
different
NFL
perspectives
that
when you're a
never
winner.
gets to experience any success.
But see, that's just like but you are like a hereditarily bad franchise. Like it's in your DNA, you know? Like us, we're a blue blood franchise. You know, like we don't lose games like that, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, like one of the best teams of the 2000s, Philadelphia Eagles.
Dang, where were you at?
I was 2000. I was not there.
We got that photo of Luka.
Yeah, I was a woman at that. I was a baby. I was a baby girl at that time. Look how far I've come, guys.
He was like, I saw it from the beginning.
Yeah, see, back when I was a little girl.
Luka photo of 2025.
Yeah, also from 2017. That's
Yeah,
the Eagles' first Super Bowl ring.
yeah.
That's what a Super Bowl ring looks like, Lucas, right there.
Oh, nice.
geez.
Yeah, it's pretty. Got a lot. Now we have one that has 2 of those trophies on it.
That's a
2065.
replica, dude.
2065.
That can't be real.
I cannot wait.
2065.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
2065.
hey, I got a big announcement
Oh.
for the stream. We got some pizza coming in here.
We got pizza?
I got a salad for lunch.
Well,
you're gonna-
more for us. We got some pizza. Give it up for Eric, the
Look
host
at
of the
Eric.
TMZ Pop Culture Trivia podcast.
Guys, go tune in.
Prince Street Pizza.
Oh,
I don't have a microphone.
we're gonna plug real quick. Eric Wilson
Killing it.
fathered the next big
Birthed.
project
Birthed, fathered.
in the TMZ Entertainment Network. I don't know if we have an official name for that.
More
In
TMZ.
The TMZ of
The
TMZ.
TMZ Pop Culture Trivia League.
Oh no, we got one here. We got a boom
okay.
above.
Yeah. So
Tell us all about it.
Yeah, we're launching a new show this weekend on our new YouTube channel, TMZ, youtube.com/moretmz, or you search More TMZ on YouTube. It's a trivia
coupon.
show. 16 teams from people around the office competing to see who knows the most about pop culture.
Okay.
Lucas and Luca and Dylan are in it. I'm the host. It's going to be a lot of fun. All your favorite personalities here.
24.
First 2 episodes launch Sunday. The next 2 on Monday. Big week. You can binge it. But I'm here for pizza.
Pizza.
Is there
Our
anything in
boys
there?
at Prince Street sent us over some pizza.
Ooh.
So hook up the sports team here.
Let's go.
Should we do it like a reveal?
A little pizza reveal?
Prince Street, all the way from.
Oh, that was real good.
That's,
Look at that. Look at
yeah,
that.
you don't want any of this, dude.
Yeah,
Trust me.
you already have a salad. You're good.
So this is for you guys.
Diet starts next
Enjoy
year.
the rest of the show.
Yeah, pass it to Danny. Pass it to Danny. Let
Danny,
Danny
can you
have
take
some.
Help yourself with some pizza.
It's like, Dan, you don't get pizza till you finish that article, man. Okay?
Nothing like pizza
It
day at
smells
school. Final day of
delicious.
school,
Yeah, guys,
you
pizza
get
party.
Pizza,
Pizza
yeah.
party.
That's kind of what it feels like.
No, guys, but go tune into the show. It's really fun.
I
A lot of good banter.
No spoilers.
talking
but-
about this trivia
I didn't
league.
even think, bro. I was just like, I know.
There was so much work that went into this. Like Eric has been busting his butt making sure that we
butt.
put out a great product with this. I mean,
really
from,
good.
from the rules to the trophy to how it was going to look, the presentation, like he has worked so hard on it, and so hats off to him because I only did one run through, and it was an absolute blast, and I can't
It's
wait
gonna
to
be fun.
compete.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm actually getting anxious thinking about it because there's a lot on the line in each matchup. Like if you lose,
No,
gotta
dude,
climb your way back.
I'm in an episode I think that comes out in a couple of weeks, and I answered a question wrong, and I'm like, that's gonna live forever.
yeah,
And it's a question
It's
that
going to
I'm like,
haunt you,
it's
like,
what was the oldest bowl game? Which we got bowl games going on right now. What is the oldest bowl game? And I
right.
The answer
chose
is obvious.
something very out of the box. Not the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, which is
Not
going on
the- what
today.
about
Go
the Pop-Tart
Devils.
Bowl?
is it not the
It's not the
Gronk Bowl?
Pop-Tart Bowl. Not the Gronk Bowl. Not the Snoop Dogg Bowl.
Oh,
I heard Danny say it. Wish Danny was on my team.
the Rose Bowl.
It was the Rose Bowl.
What did you say?
I said the Pinstripe Bowl.
What?
Because here's where my brain
Never even
went,
heard of the
is I
Pinstripe
thought
Bowl.
Army Navy is maybe the oldest matchup, you know,
Yeah.
in
Oh.
college football. So I was like, okay, like, is there something with that? But that's not a bowl game. And yeah, Rose Bowl is the oldest.
Yeah.
Which I'm
And
surprised.
Dylan doesn't know ball.
I don't know ball.
What
But
is the bigger debate? Who's the smartest?
You're
in
going to the Rose Bowl?
office?
Who's the
Or
smart?
who is better, LeBron or the guy that Luca knows from the sneakers?
That Michael Jordan guy, right? That Michael Jeffrey Jordan guy. I mean, honestly, guys,
That's a rich question.
The GOAT. Let's all be honest with ourselves.
Marcus.
Wizards Kyle Kuzma, legend, probably the greatest basketball player
So
I've ever
here's
seen.
how we'll do this, Lucas. I'm gonna come in with Rich on Max's podcast. So
I want that
was
pizza.
Rich
A
Paul,
little sniff in my nose. I want some.
It's Three Stooges for this one.
the Game Over podcast
Hey,
with
man.
Max Kellerman, and then you'll toss to us with Rich Paul.
Dude, I
It'll
can't-
be all three of you.
I just keep looking over to my left and just seeing Babcock.
That's a good
This
freeze
is
frame
welcome
right
back.
there.
Yeah,
This is welcome back, but it's going to start with sound.
Okay.
So sound will be first, but yes, it will be
Oh.
welcome back.
Luca, you want to talk about championship rings? How about this, big dog? What you know about this? What you know about this?
Did you win your league?
What's
not,
that?
Not this
What's that?
year. This is from last year.
That's a cute little ring, guys.
Boom.
Shout out Ryan Parker.
Boom.
But you
Ryan
know-
Parker
He
won?
won
I thought
that.
his team was awful.
No, his team won.
Oh, I was told it was awful.
No. I stopped it. Yeah.
Lovely.
ASU just scored. Go Devils.
Yeah, go Devils, guys. I think the Devils are going to win this game.
If I'm starting a basketball team,
Yeah.
I'm taking LeBron number one overall. There's no ifs, ands, or buts
That's
about
how I
it.
feel about MJ.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I want someone to take, and I know LJ's statistics are off the charts even with this as well.
Yeah.
If I want the single last shot, I'm taking Michael Jordan.
Right.
No question about it.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Was that Rich Paul, LeBron James's best friend and NBA super agent, choosing Michael Jordan over LeBron James? What are we talking about here, gentlemen? Well, hold on a second, because the last part of that clip made rounds on social media this past week. Rich Paul has a new podcast with Max Kellerman called Game Over. Best of luck with that. But they were talking about a debate that included LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant. And they're talking about the scenarios and when they would pick one of the three. Rich Paul, in that segment we just watched, said, if I'm picking or choosing a team to start with, I am going to take LeBron James. But if this is a last second shot scenario, Michael Jordan, no question. That is a very firm answer in that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were thinking maybe, despite the loyalty and everything that these two have accomplished together, I mean, they are the two most powerful, the biggest duo in the NBA when it comes to agent and athlete.
No question.
But we actually ran into Rich Paul, the Clutch Sports founder and CEO, out in Beverly Hills this week and got to the bottom of it. And he said, not so fast, everybody.
You said pretty much right here that you would choose, I'm saying MJ over LeBron and Kobe. Why is that? I know the internet could be a little hey.
No, that got misconstrued.
Okay, why?
So, internet clips it. What happened was, they asked me a question about the three players.
Okay.
So, I said, yeah, if I'm starting a team, I'm taking LeBron number one. I'm still taking LeBron number one. And I would take MJ to take the last shot. But that is not saying that I'm choosing one over the other. But we know who the best player ever is. His name is LeBron James.
There you go.
Well, gentlemen, I mean,
Clearing the air.
Wow.
yeah, clearing the air there a bit and making it known that Rich Paul believes LeBron is the best to ever pick up a basketball. But let's look at some stats here to go into the debate. Now, at the bottom of my notes here, it says LeBron James has 8 game-winning buzzer beaters in his career.
Okay.
That includes regular season and playoffs,
Yeah.
tying him for second all-time with Kobe Bryant and Joe Johnson.
Wow. ISO Joe?
However,
Legend.
behind only Michael Jordan's 9 game-winning
9
shots.
times.
So, Rich Paul, I mean, he did say in this clip, not our clip, but the clip from his show, LeBron is up there when it comes to game-winning shots. Now,
sure.
Kobe has missed a lot, but he was absolutely fantastic. There was also a debate whether Kobe was top 10 all-time. Rich Paul said he's in his top 3. But where do you guys stand on this? And do you think this kind of makes you think about Rich Paul a little differently with his friendship with LeBron James?
Yeah, I mean, it's also, I feel like it's a pretty sound basketball debate.
Yeah.
You're building a team. LeBron he does everything. He
ultimate team guy.
rebounds, passes, scores. But yeah, I mean, clutch time, you definitely think about Michael Jordan. You think about Kobe Bryant in those moments. I don't hate the way Rich Paul said it, but of course, yeah, the internet's going to run away with it.
Yeah, the internet's ruthless. You're going to say one thing, it's going to get taken a completely different way than you meant it to. I think you're right. I mean, I think I agree with him. I'm taking Michael Jordan for that shot. I mean, one of the most iconic basketball shots of all time, game winner by Michael Jordan, right? So I think those two are kind of synonymous with each other. But at the same time, it's Bron's best friend. Like, you kind of got to give him like the benefit of the doubt in this. Obviously, LeBron's the GOAT, no question about it.
Absolutely.
But if I want who I'm taking for the last shot, give me Iguodala.
Oh, Iguodala. Well, LeBron's going to block him.
Bringing it back
Blocked by
to
James.
Max Kellerman, who made that insane comment during the NBA
Iguodala.
Finals back in the day when Iguodala was on the Golden State Warriors with Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. He said, "Give me Iguodala." Wow. I'm surprised he didn't mention that in this podcast.
I know.
But yeah, Rich Paul, thank you for clearing that up. I think we all know where you stand with LeBron James, and it's not crazy to think that yes, in a scenario like that, Michael Jordan, he's the absolute clutch GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, if he's your agent, you gotta hope he believes that you're the GOAT.
Yeah.
So like, I wonder if LeBron even saw the little snippet and was like, "Yo, bro."
Well, that's why you gotta. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be. If you're like his best friend, his agent, all this stuff. You can think Michael Jordan's gonna take the last shot, but you gotta say Bron. Like, it's like
that's what I was thinking. It's like, no matter what, like
you have to say. I mean, but it's like not even an unfair take to be like, I want Bron taking the last shot either. It's like.
It's like, yeah, you prep a post, dropped.
Here's the thing, though.
Dropped by LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That would be the day. That would be the day.
Last season.
It's
always a good debate, but I mean, that's a good way to do the debate.
It would have really hurt if Rich Paul was like, I don't want those three. I want Steph Curry. Mm-hmm. If he were to say that, then LeBron would have picked up the phone. And
or just pick like a really old player that like no one's gonna like argue with because you're like, gosh.
It's like a really old player?
Give me the dream.
Maybe like
that is not a really old player.
Hakeem the Dream?
Give me Havlicek.
Pistol Pete, Yeah, he's like, put Pistol Pete in there.
Yeah.
No, I think Rich, despite like everyone saying there's like this narrative of loyalty beyond like regular bias and like reasonable thinking and stuff like that, like I think Rich Paul understands the game.
I do think Steph Curry though is a good, if you're talking clutch shots and whatnot, I think that's a good one to bring up. I don't know what his numbers are, but even in the Olympics last year.
ISO Joe.
Yeah, I mean,
Robert Ory.
Don't bring up Robert Ory.
Shots of like.
No, remember his shot he took at Steve Nash into the boards in 2008? I remember that.
I want Barkley. I want Barkley taking that last shot.
Who would I take? Like an obscure pick.
I like the Joe Johnson one.
For me, like it's not obscure at all, but Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, I mean that was a big one.
Actually, because I was in the building for it, and it's one of the best. It's one of the best, and probably the only good Wizards memory I have. I'm taking John Wall.
Wow.
John Wall.
All
Eastern
right.
Conference semis.
Here's the one
against the
who took John
Celtics.
Wall. I
Yep.
like that.
I saw him hit a game winner. I've seen him hit one. Sent it to Game 7, and then Isaiah Thomas dropped 50 points the next game. Man,
that's crazy.
It was but I mean that's when the East ran through LeBron, man.
Who else?
Ray Allen hit a pretty big one.
Allen,
Reggie Miller.
Guy. Paul
These
Pierce.
are all like
Paul
the
Pierce
greatest
hit a
shooters
couple.
of all time, though. Like I'm thinking, like I don't want to think just Cavs.
You're like not just Cavs, but like
Joe Johnson's stat is impressive to me.
Yeah, that is cool.
Give me Kevin McHale. Hey, if real ones know 2K all-time Celtics team. They know you got a strap.
That's funny.
We don't have to go just yet, but Askren's going to be next. We're going to.
It's halftime, and
Askren will be the
The shot, the greatest shot of Paul Pierce's career, his greatest achievement, the shot on the Wizards, game winner, Paul Pierce. Come on now. Greatest achievement he's ever had.
it's like
Not a title. Ray Allen.
Luca, I'll be
Allen.
honest, it is like off-putting to me, like that you are a Wizards fan, like and hearing about like
I've just never met one.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
we
I don't know
exist.
how to react to
Yeah, we
it.
Yeah,
exist.
well, I didn't know Wizards fans.
No,
were a
but like
thing.
that's no shade to the Wizards if there are Wizards fans
They have
from the
plenty of
DMV.
shade,
yeah.
I love the DMV.
The
and
entire
everything.
live in the
franchise.
shade.
Yeah, dude. Everything about them sucks, but it's like I love them.
I've never met a Utah Jazz fan. I've never
Oh, I
met
know-
a
I
New
know
Orleans
Grip.
Pelicans fan.
I know grip of.
But the Jazz
fans.
were like fun. Like they have like a history. It's like they were good. Wizards in '76, Wes Unseld.
Last shot of the game, give me Keith Van Horn.
Oh, okay.
Tim Thomas.
Tim Thomas.
Give me No Chill Gil. Give me Agent Zero. Gilbert Arenas. Come on now.
Josh Childress.
See, it's like
that
this
would be a good stream. We just sat here and just named.
I was gonna say,
Iron
you know what
Noble.
this is?
No
is that
other
meme
words, but
where it's
just
like men
naming.
are so simple. It's like they can just sit around for hours just naming
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
And
Any
I'm like,
sport,
this
yeah.
is literally what this is. It's just,
Yeah.
I love it.
Dang. Nick Van Exel.
Dude, I love
Larry Bird's a good one. Kobe all day.
Loved Nick Van Exel.
Steve Kerr, it's a good one.
Steve Kerr, I mean, bailed out Michael Jordan a couple times.
Yeah, guys. Steve Kerr, arguably more important on those championship runs. You know, just saying.
He got punched, didn't he?
Mutombo, you're taking Mutombo.
Sam Cassell.
You know what I'm taking? Oh,
Manu Ginobili.
Marquise, or what is his name? Maurice Cheeks.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm taking Cheeks.
No Spates. That was a
Hell yeah, Luka at the
Eddie
Wizards.
Curry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Gabe.
Kevin Love, but in Minnesota.
Give me Kenny Smith.
Ooh, Kenny the Jet Smith.
The Jet.
We love Kenny the Jet Smith here at TMZ Sports,
Do you?
especially when he goes to the beach.
When he goes to the beach, that was great, dude.
What happened?
He was at the
He's
beach
not alone.
with a very beautiful lady.
Oh,
and then on
the Jet.
Inside the NBA, they like were roasting him for it. It's a great clip.
Dude, the Inside the NBA is so fun, bro.
Yeah,
like that's like
it's the best.
But,
The best
okay,
show.
have you
Jason
watched it this
Terry.
year?
Jason
like-
Terry, that's a good one.
Jason Terry's a good one. Have you watched like Inside the NBA this year?
I watched a little bit.
It
yeah.
feels a little weird. It
little
doesn't feel
different.
the same to me. I don't know. The vibes are off. Just saying.
Yeah, it'll
Trouble in
ramp up
Paradise.
once football's done. I feel like
Yeah.
it's get a little more focused.
Did you hear the halftime update?
I did.
67-50.
I did.
Just making sure you heard
I did.
Mutombo was a great center. He was. Paul Pierce. Yep. Wizards legend. Paul Pierce.
Clutch three. I mean, say Steve Nash. I don't know that he hit too many clutch threes, but he was a stop and pop kind of guy.
Raja Bell,
Yes.
Leandro
Aaron Davis.
Barbosa,
Oh, all right. Yeah, I like Raja Bell one. Yeah, he definitely had
Baron
one.
Davis. Ooh, I was about to call him his nickname. Should not do that
Don't do that, man.
these times.
Monte Ellis.
Monte Ellis.
Wow, what a name.
Michael Redd.
John Stockton.
Steve Francis. The
Trent.
The University
Tracy
of Ohio.
McGrady. Tracy McGrady. That's
Ooh,
great.
T-Mac,
Reggie
that's a
Miller.
good one.
I could go on about Ohio State basketball players.
Aaron Kraft.
Aaron Kraft.
Whoa, what a name. Jared Sullinger.
Freaking Daquan Cook.
Greg Oden.
Oh, give me Allen Iverson, man. Give me AI.
All right, wrap this up.
Melissa, what's your New Year's resolution?
Nothing.
Nothing?
That's a good one, actually. You'll accomplish that.
You like I'm already perfect. Don't need to resolve anything.
Pet more cats.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Maybe Young Smoke. That would be a privilege.
I'm not gonna lie.
Just
Young
say
Smoke
when.
is like, he's the definition of a legend. Like, every time I go up to him, he's a nice little dude.
Has he like grown a lot? Like,
Grown?
you know, wasn't he like a tiny kitty?
Oh, he has grown a lot. I thought you said like he groans a lot. Like, wow.
Well, does he grow? Cat's grown.
Just another day in life.
It's Garfield, right? Isn't
Yeah, Garfield's
of
always
being
doing that.
fed and pet and played with. Yeah, it has grown. Yeah, I look back at
He
the
was a
pictures
little
of the day
longer
I got him.
the last time I saw him.
Yeah, he like grows that way. Try and keep him
Yeah,
on a
he's
good
stretching
diet while
out, you
still
know?
enjoying
J-Rock
himself.
just threw out a Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, Jamal Crawford's good.
That's a good one.
Jamal Crawford. That's a great one, actually.
Yeah.
Right, ready to do Ben Askren?
Yeah.
This will be Lucas
Quentin Richardson.
and Dylan.
Quentin Richardson, boom.
Ben Askren.
Yeah, so 2025, 6 months ago, double lung transplant surgery. So if there's anybody to reflect on the past year, and that's what he's doing in the soundbite. Kind of gets emotional.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, is this welcome back? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna do this like justice. Okay. Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Lucas Widman and Dylan Barry here. There were a bunch of ups and downs in 2025 for everybody, but the year was probably the most monumental for former UFC fighter Ben Askren, who just 6 months ago was battling life-threatening pneumonia and had to undergo a double lung transplant. Well, luckily, things have been working out for Askren, and Funky actually sat down with us this week to talk about what life has been like for him as he recovers, and it's really emotional stuff.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's times, where I'm feeling so good, it almost seems like it was a bad dream or something to that effect. Yeah, so I don't know. I've never been through this before, so I can't tell you how I'm going to reflect on it in, another 6 months or what it's going to feel like. Maybe it will just feel like a bad dream, but obviously there's still a lot of lessons I took away from it. And yes, there's a large chunk of it I do not really remember at all. The way I think about it is like I kind of died once, like I literally, for all intents and purposes, left Earth for 40 days. I had no real communications with anyone. I have no recollection of anything. So I get to kind of reflect of like, okay, had I not woken back up, how do I feel about what I did prior to this time? And I feel like I was really, not to get emotional, but like really proud of everything. And pretty much all my relationships were like intact, good family relationships with kind of all sides. And so, I got to think, okay, wow, that was really awesome that I feel that way about it. Now, that doesn't mean there's nothing I'm going to change. There's a few things, but that was a really good perspective to have at a really young age, because ideally, it will be tougher, but ideally I'm going to live for a long time after this.
That's really amazing stuff to hear from Ben Askren in his interview with our very own Steve Goldberg. And it's just awesome that we had the opportunity to talk to him again, considering everything that he's been through. Like you said just now, there were moments where they felt like they lost Ben Askren, and his wife was there by his side the entire time, and the MMA community rallied behind him, and he heard from so many people, and we were loving every single update we were able to provide, whether it was him talking or just being awake in the hospital and sharing as many updates as he could. And luckily, Dylan, they are all getting more and more positive to the point where we can talk to him, and it seems like he is close to being back to normal.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, so many people from the MMA community, wrestling community, even his former opponent Jake Paul, all gathering around Ben Askren, who is really such a lighthearted, fun guy throughout his whole career. It's amazing to see his turnaround now. Even seeing some of those photos, it was looking really, really scary at some of these points in the year. And the fact he's making the turnaround, and to see where he'll be even in a year from now, I bet we'll be even more amazed, because it's just awesome comeback.
Yeah, so 2025 was definitely a memorable one, but an amazing one for Ben Askren, and we wish him nothing but the best going into 2026.
Yeah, that's crazy. What a year.
Yeah.
What a freaking year.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Ben Askren has always been
good.
like such a lighthearted, fun guy
Yeah.
too. Like he was even cracking jokes like
his
when
name's Funky,
Yeah.
Funky.
Remember his training video for the Jake Paul fight?
I remember from the run up to the
He was like out in the woods and like.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Jake Paul's got to give him a lot of credit. That was a big one. Whenever he was that the after Tyron, before Tyron.
Before
Tyron.
It was after.
So it was the
Nate
first MMA fighter he fought.
I remember, and I'll say guilty. I remember sitting there at Babcock, and I'm like, this guy's been training MMA for 10 years. You don't think he spars? Like, I know he's a wrestler. There's no way Jake Paul is not.
Same. I was on the same page.
Like,
yeah.
and that was the first one. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. And then I think that was like inside a round or two. It was quick. But yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude.
It really puts things into perspective. You talk about like challenges people face and everything. Like there are people going through things that they don't even know if they're going to make it out of. So
yeah.
What's crazy is he works for the Real American Freestyle, Hulk Hogan's wrestling league, and the plan initially was to wrestle again. So I asked him that, and because the last time I talked to him, he was, you couldn't even think of that, and he kind of left it open that I can hope, that someday he'll get back out there.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of like UFC guys get involved in this this wrestling program too, and it seems like it's something that they can all do. It's not as intensive as a training camp, and you're not getting your face smashed in and whatnot. There's a little like you can hang a little more there, and that'd be crazy if he can make it. He's 41 still.
Man, I just think like, dude, like you've dealt with all that stuff, man. Just like you've made it. Like just like rest easy, like just chill. Like you're in a very amazing position to be able to overcome that. Just chill, man. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, obviously, I know that's like tough. Like it's the love of the sport kind of thing. It's like you don't want to step away from that because that's a big part of your life.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's coaching and whatnot, and he's still like always.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's other ways to be involved in that world.
But that's cool that we got to talk to him. Great guy.
No, that's amazing.
You guys ready for one more segment for the year?
The last segment of the year, guys.
Last segment for the year, 3.5 minutes with a goodbye.
Oh.
I didn't know this, that Shaq tried to sign the Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet's back.
Oh, that's what we're talking about?
Yep.
Have you ever seen This Is the
So,
End?
Lucas, you'll toss to
Yeah, you know, at the
AJ
end.
McClain.
That's like my favorite.
And we'll go 3.5. We'll say goodbye. Happy New Year.
Hold on. Where's
See you in 2026.
Yeah, you like that, huh? 9 times.
Wait, how long?
Anytime I hear 9, I think
3.5
9.
with the goodbye. The sound is on the longer side too, so it's a little more than a minute.
Y'all think he's a righteous dude.
Okay, so not too long of an intro then.
Yeah, either way.
This is welcome back.
Welcome back. Yep.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Lucas, Dylan, and Luca. Everyone knows the Backstreet Boys, but did you know that they had a chance to be signed by none other than Shaquille O'Neal back in the day? Well, it's true, and we ran into one of the members of the iconic group at LAX recently, and we asked him, do you think Shaq's regretting it?
Shaq, he says that one of his biggest regrets in life is not signing the Backstreet Boys when he had the opportunity.
Yeah, we went to his house in Orlando when he was playing for the Magic, God, eons ago, and he had a studio at his house, and we were just kind of, talking about making music and this, that, and the other, and nothing ever came of it, obviously. But what I won't ever forget about that day is he was wearing flip-flops or like slides, and his toenails were painted red. I'll never forget that. It's stuck in my head. And I don't know if that was what kind of kicked me off to start painting my nails. That like, oh, here's a strapping young man, who's awesome, and he's an incredible athlete, and he's painting his nails. So maybe that's what started it for me. I don't know.
Do you think he should regret not signing you?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what would have happened if we went that route.
True.
No disrespect to Shaq, because I love him to death, but I don't think we'd be where we are today necessarily. But who knows? The man is great at business. I mean, obviously he's made an empire. So he does know a thing or two about business. But I think we might have made the right decision.
Always great running into AJ. He is a sweetheart. But what do you guys make of all this? Do you think that Shaq managing or signing Backstreet Boys back in the day would have changed anything with their success?
I mean, maybe. I just can't imagine these young Backstreet Boys in Shaq's studio and then having to say no to Shaq. Like that feels like a very daunting thing to do.
Oh yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I think that he's right. I don't think they would be where they're at now if it wasn't for him. I'm on the firm camp of that was Shaq in his prime. He was just entering that, going to go sign with the Lakers, going to go do all this stuff, had an amazing NBA career, obviously. I don't know if he would have been able to put in the amount of time and effort to manage them in a way that would have been as beneficial to them as maybe somebody else. And I mean, hey, look at them. They're performing at the Sphere now, doing all this crazy stuff. They're awesome, so.
Yeah. Shaquille O'Neal has been great with the business ventures outside of basketball. I mean, you name it, he is just as successful, and he was a Hall of Famer and several-time champion in the
Papa
NBA.
John's.
But yeah,
the general.
The list goes on and on. But yeah, this is one that I think he didn't necessarily have to get into. And yeah, congratulations to the Backstreet Boys, still doing their thing after all these years and putting smiles on everyone's faces. Plenty of people in the office went and saw him at the Sphere. So congratulations on all that. But that's going to be it for 2025 from TMZ Sports, and from the highs and lows. We were there every step of the way. We hope to be there for you guys in 2026 as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, anything that happens over the next year, we'll be there.
Yep.
See you then. That was not as exciting.
That was a sick rip, dude.
That was actually pretty good.
Sick rip, dude.
Let her.
45 seconds. Thank you guys. We just, the stream thing is still relatively new to us, but
it sounds
we have some loyal
Yep. Every day you
viewers.
guys are in here.
They're here every single day. We cannot thank you enough for that. Tell all your friends. Tell all your enemies. Tell your neighbors. Tell people.
We accept
Tell
everybody.
your coworkers.
2025
we're
is the
trying to do
first
some
year
fun
of
things
streaming.
here, and
a lot of fun stuff coming for the show in the new year. So
yeah,
make sure to join us, guys, every
Be safe
day.
tonight.
Maybe some new looks. There will be some new additions.
You're gonna go blonde.
Luke's
And-
is shaving his head. It's crazy, guys. Got to tune
Absolutely
in for that.
not.
Gotta tune in for that.
But
Luka neck tat.
I'm gonna get a face tat. Oh.